Hello guys, my name is Zelos and welcome to the next episode of League of Legends. This time I'm playing as AP Nasus. Why AP? Well, simply because I have 4 ADs in my team, and normally I would build a tank, but from what I know, it's really hard to farm because people are acting like dickheads, and against with the Master E, Zed, Vayne and Misfortune, there's no fucking way I will ever get to farm, so I'm not even gonna try. The enemy team is very strong. Poke, heal with annoying initiation, and a lot of CCs, honestly, and a lot of mobiles fuckers with CCs. So yeah, it's not the easiest game ever, and I think that AoE slow from Rylai's is going to be very important. Provided that this Vayne knows how to play, although she has a fucking snowball for some reason. Like, why would you get snowball on Vayne? Like, why not get a shield? I think we have no... like... It will be hard to actually do anything, unless we go semi-tanky. And I need Morello, and I definitely need Rylai's, like it's a must-have on those champions, because we are playing against such an annoying team. I will message my team what to buy, what they can ignore, basically, because they obviously will ignore it, as well as Morello. Although it really doesn't matter in this game. Like, they've created such a stupid ways for everyone to, you know, to do whatever they want with because of the assassins. I hate that they gave assassins a way to heal inside during the teamfight with Triumph. It's so stupid because it simply shouldn't work this way. For me, the assassin should work this way, that you have no escape tool, no you know, shield, no healing, no like dashes or anything like that. You are fast, okay, so the dashes, let's say, they're okay, but you're building glass cannon. There's no fucking way that you are actually gonna go with this. See, I'm not even gonna even take 1 minute in this game. So you're going for glass cannon build. There's no way that you are also tanky. But in this game, fuck that. In this game, this is probably the only game in the world where assassins are so fucking tanky they're unkillable. It's so stupid. Instead of being high risk, high reward, they are zero risk, high reward, and this is so fucking annoying. That is like, it's like a fucking Carthus but on one person, honestly. Like, how is that any different than Carthus? You just go in, you hit R, you spam your free abilities, and then you hit R again when they try to attack you. Like, this is the easiest way to dodge any spell in a game. And they fucking dare to say that those are skills. Like, what skills are we talking about? You don't even have to land anything. Like, if you miss, fuck that. 20 seconds for the fucking for the ult to come back. What do you say? Farm a little. Maybe with enough farm, I can get the some tanky AP build to. This AP build is much better. See, I'm not even gonna get to the minions. Especially not to the fucking cannons. And if I'm not gonna hit it, then there's no point for going melee. Melee is much better, but your team has to not be retarded. And this is not gonna happen, let's be honest. And especially against this team, I think it would be not perfect, but it might actually work, because they have healing, I have healing, you know, we all heal like more retards. I think it will work. Like, how is this a fucking high risk? Like, this is zero risk, and he of course has no mana, because why would he? At least give him mana so that he can, like, it will matter if he misses the spells, but fuck that, no mana. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Fuck, I forgot I'm not melee, so I don't do any fucking damage with my Q. But he doesn't even have any mana, so basically he can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can spam it 24/7, like, perfect champion. Like, how is this balanced? Thankfully the Darius is retarded. I think that if I were them, they could go in 24/7 with this team comp, because the Bard can stun us very easily, and they have a great poke, and also the both Renekton and Darius are so tanky that they can actually handle us pretty easily. But they decided to play completely different, and they completely... that's how they should play 24/7. But they played passive for so long that it might be already be too late for them. Actually, they are dealing enough damage. That's surprising. Well, there's nothing you can do about that. Of course, I can't even fucking like do anything. At least we got 2 shots on this moron. And that's why I got the Ravenous Hunter to heal a little bit more instead of getting the Ultimate Hunter, because I feel like Ultimate Hunter would be pointless in here. And just to heal. I have to heal perfectly, but you know, try to heal as much as possible. Yeah, so if I was their team, they should have gone in much more aggressively early on, because they had a chance to actually do basically own us 24/7, but they decided against it. So that's why we actually it was much better for us. And as you can see, we actually deal a lot of damage too, because nobody denied us any farm or anything. So yeah, that's not how you play. But well, they decided to do that. So. And also Varus with this is stupid, because early on with your range you should have no problems you know, getting what you want and actually like not getting hit. So there's no point for you to go for the oh, perfect. Not for me. Of course, this guy, instead of fucking at least attacking them once, he's decided to run away. And of course the Vayne didn't even fucking use her ult to, you know, become invisible. Doing tumble at least. Holy shit, he one-shot me with this? Okay. How did it... What? How did it hit me? Okay, I didn't see that honestly. So we max W second. Be much better, and of course Ionians for more cooldown. Because after that I'm not building any more cooldown reduction items. We're just gonna go Rylai's into, or even the Morello. Sorry, not Morello, but Liandry first. It will be better, because on champions that are not very bursty but deal a lot more damage over time, like Nasus, Malzahar, and so on, Rabadons is actually deals less damage than when you build Liandry. Liandry actually deals more damage, because the way you deal damage is completely different from normal champions. So for Veigar, wrong pronunciation, for Veigar it's much easier to you know, deal more damage if you get the... I'm not sure what he's doing. For Veigar it's much... I like how my team didn't even fucking move. Like, the guy comes to here and nobody fucking reacts. Even ult from MF would rape him, but I guess that's like not gonna happen. Now they decide to fucking go in. I mean, but so for Veigar it's much easier to deal more damage with the Rabadons, but for any other, like for champions like, as I've said, Malzahar, Nasus, and even Singed, it's much easier to deal damage with the actual Liandry. It's just much better. And it's a lot more damage, trust me. A lot more. The way they play a little bit too more passive for me, honestly, my team. But it's not that they're doing, like... I wish they were more supporting, you know. When somebody is attacked, stop fucking running away. I'm always fucking telling it, and as you can see, people always do that. Like, start running away or don't do shit when the teammate is attacked. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Deal damage. Yeah, this is stupid going from him, but see, it's much easier for me to farm. There's no way I would farm, like, especially against this team and with my team. And 240 damage with one hit is just... So I used Weather on the Varus because he's the only one who's, you know, attack speed based. Although if not retarded, because for some reason Bart is going attack speed. Don't do that, just go AP like a normal champion, or at least AP attack speed. Oh, I hit him. Yeah, have fun. I'm surprised he didn't go for the most obvious target. Of course, ult, why would they fucking use ult? Like, I'm the only one who's doing something, I guess. I'm not sure why they didn't go for ults. Yeah, this is like, you know, when you're a Zed, it's much easier for you to go in during the team fight, not go in, like, initiate the team fights, because people will just fucking, like, counter you with either a stun, flash, or whatever. So for him to not go in during the team fight but go after the team fight is over is so fucking stupid. This guy doesn't just understand how his champion works. It's just, like, obvious to me. I'm pretty sure it should be also obvious to you. Yeah, help a little. Maybe I can actually... No, I can't. Oh, should be fine, yeah. Who the fuck slowed them? And with what? Oh, okay. She slowed them with Borg. The slow is so fucking strong? I didn't know that. Yeah, people forgot that AP Nasus is a thing. Of course, getting caught. Unfortunately. Yeah, this Vayne is pretty good, even though she got caught right now, she is pretty good. So it's much easier to play with... it will be much easier to play this game because I can slow them down with my Rylai's if I finish it, and she should be having such a great time this game. Yeah, it's a stupid initiation. Well, because there's like that's what I'm saying. Like, if you see if you are making your plays pretty obvious, then also the counter plays are being obvious. So he went in like a moron, so it was obvious what to do, and so was the he went obviously. In a very obvious way and like predictable, so they acted in a very obvious way and they just fucking raped him because they knew exactly when he is going, where he's going to be. Like, everyone was watching him. You can't just like randomly flash in and hope that everything is going to be fine. You can't do that. You have to actually pay attention to what's happening in the game. See, my healing is giving me a lot of like not only my passive Soul Eater, but also my I'm not doing anything yet. Yeah, I slowed him down. Of course, that was a good moment to initiate, but he didn't. Like, they picked the worst times to initiate, and they picked the worst times not to initiate. Yeah. Like, those are such bad ways to initiate, I swear to god. This is such a bad ways to initiate. Like, it's obvious when we can kill them, and my team just like goes in such an obvious way. So yeah, I try to clear the shit before going for the heal, but she didn't. And also, why was she running here? There was no point. She could have even stand here, because we knew that, like, we killed the minions, so there was no point in. I'm attacking both. Unfortunately for you, can't do that. See, I didn't go in because I knew someone is here, because we didn't see them for a very long time. So basically, you know, making the more obvious place you make, the more you're gonna get raped, basically. So he is here, like, obviously. I will bait him. Maybe he's gonna. Okay, he didn't. Caught the bait. Like, it's so stupid. Like, you can't do more obvious ways. More obvious plays, honestly. This is also way too obvious. It's just, you have to get lost in a crowd if you want to do a good place. Not just like randomly initiate, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, I have what I wanted, and this is perfect, honestly. Like, I'm dealing so much damage right now. So right now I'm gonna get so much annoying for them, and they are not gonna be able to deal with me. I'm also getting way more tanky. I got just like 600 HP, yeah. Such. Yeah. Taken. Hold. Okay, good job. Like, he just couldn't fucking kill them. I guess not. No point for me being tanky. I don't need them, honestly. This is a bad idea that she has, because there's no point for me for being a tanky build. Just gives me way more than enough damage, honestly. She just got caught like a fucking moron. Yeah. Like you just get caught. Just get caught 24/7 for no reason. Amazing. Like you can stand behind, but they are just getting caught. I don't understand why. You can clearly like clear the wave easily. We can. You don't have to go in. But well, this is just how. Like we have the upper hand, but they just refuse to build normally. And also this build from Yi is just stupid. Sorry, but he doesn't deal any damage, honestly. The Bork is fine, but it's just like I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm not the best. I didn't say I played the best, but I didn't do mistakes basically. Maybe the last like play was a mistake, but like I didn't do anything wrong. I'm still doing the most damage. I'm clearing the wave. The bitch who's abusing the toxic is of course doing the least amount of damage. So first the problem was this guy. Please don't build Yomo. It's such a garbage shit item. Like it doesn't give you anything. Like there are such bare items. Build DD. Because it gives you actually health and some resistances and armor. Master E problem, like her problems was also this mark, and with the stance they had, I'm surprised she didn't went for a QSS earlier, especially if she wanted to get a little bit more tanky. The Master E was also going for no health build for some reason. Trust me, it's much better to go at least for a Storm Razor, because Storm Razor actually gives you some kind of slow to slow your enemies, even if it's very weak one. It gives you attack speed, damage, and a critical strike. That's all you need. Witsand is fine, but I would go for DD instead of this. Or maybe, well, it wasn't that bad of the build, but honestly it would be better if he had some initial tankiness, or at least some like more health, because I feel like we needed, well, we didn't really need a tank, but he had to be more tanky because of this team. Like the thing is that I think Zed baited so many kills for them because he constantly went in, and basically we all just ran after him to help him, and it was just stupid because we didn't have to go in, they had to. We didn't. We can poke them, we can lower them down, we can clear the wave and just turtle until we get 10 items. Sorry, 6 items each. But Zed was just kept going in for no reason. Even though he dealt I'm pretty sure he dealt a lot of damage. Yeah. But it just didn't make any sense. Like there was no point for us to initiate. So the problem is that Z players always play one way. It's like Yasuo's, constantly initiate and go in. Sometimes you have to play differently. For even if you are playing like Malphite, that you always want to ult and kill 5 people. Even if you want to play passively, like I don't know, like Malzahar and stay behind all the time, or I don't know, Soraka and only heal behind, not deal any damage. I mean, you have to differentiate your plays depending on what team you are facing. And this team was a definite no-no for go-ins. Like, all we had to do was go in on them when they went on us. But instead, Zed constantly initiated, we tried to help him, and then we get caught. So yeah, there's nothing else to add. And I feel like this shit, of course, and this would actually be like, those are very big disadvantages. If we had both shields, or at least one clarity, Jesus, cleanse, it would be much better. I also disagree with this. I feel like there were so many times when they just didn't hold correctly, or didn't hold at all, or didn't even do anything. It's just not how you play, honestly. So I don't think I played well, but I don't think I did anything to lose this game, honestly. And I don't think there was anything else for me to do. Like, it was going okay until Zed decided to go in 24/7. Like, you don't go in if you can't kill the enemies, and he couldn't, because they constantly cut him off, and he was going on like Renekton, Darius. Why not killing Varus, like the most fat in their team, basically, disregarding Darius? But Darius couldn't even get to us because I was constantly slowing him, but for some reason Vayne was constantly volleying him even though he wasn't close to her, and he just used his grab. So she just wasted abilities 24/7, and there was no... all the time, whenever he was even in a premise of her, she just used it. So basically they knew they can go even further with it because there was no help, or there was no way for her to escape. So yeah, not a bad game. I feel like it's just the team was playing like a bunch of morons. Other than that, I think it was pretty okay. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, even though we lost. I hope you learned something, at least what I think was a good strategy to go for. And I'll see you next time. Bye!